Jai Shankar. This evening, we have amongst us a very charming and extremely talented dancer, Srimati Sandhya Kamat, accompanied by her troupe from Nupur Dance Academy, who have come here to offer their Nritya Seva in the divine presence of Devi Durga Parameshwari and Guru Sannidhi. A warm welcome to you, Sandhya ji, and to all the dancers to the holy precincts of Karla Durga Parameshwari temple. Also a warm welcome to the lovely audience here. Sandhya ji is a professional Bharatnatyam dancer who has learnt under Guru Srimati Padmini Radha Krishnan. She is also a freestyle dancer and folk fitness trainer and has been pursuing this fine art since the last 34 years. She has performed thousands of stage shows under various reputed banners. A child prodigy and an all-rounder, Sandhya ji has always attracted the audience with her grace and charm. Her lists of performances are huge, which also includes shows where she has represented India in front of an international audience. She has been honored by several institutes for her immense dedication towards this art. A recipient of several national and international awards, she successfully runs her dance academy, Nupur, in Ghatkopar East since the last 22 years, which trains ladies and children from the age of 4 to the age of 60 in folk, semi-classical, as well as Indian film dances. Her students too have won numerous awards and titles in competitions and TV shows. I now request Sandhya ji and her students to please begin their Nritya Seva. Thank you.
A very good evening to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. With the blessings of the Almighty Lord Ganesha, we, the students of Nupur Dance Academy, and our teacher, Mrs. Sandhya Kamat, welcome you all to the devotional journey of praising the Lords and expressing our gratitude towards them. In the Hindu Puranas, we are known to worship 36 million gods. But ultimately, it is our belief and faith in that one single entity that is our universe. It is that power where not even a single leaf can move, nor the wind can blow without its intervention. We worship the gods by various names, but it is the ultimate faith of his existence in our lives that leads us to the devotion towards him. Today, it is our extreme privilege to be performing before Swamiji Sandhyojat Shankarashram in this auspicious Shri Durga Parameshwari Mandir, Karla. We thank the Chitrapur Saraswat Brahmins Chaturmas Cultural Committee for giving Sandhya and Nupur Dance Academy the opportunity to offer Nritya Seva here. Indeed, the aura and the vibe of this place is so mesmerizing that we cannot wait to start our performance and take blessings from the deities here. Ma'am has already introduced to you Sandhya's Nupur Dance Academy. Just let me quickly add a few things there. Nupur Dance Academy is based in Ghatkopar, Mumbai, and excels in teaching different forms of semi-classical, folk, pure, and freestyle form of dancing in proper format. Sandhya Kamat is the founder of the academy and is herself an exponent of the Bharatnatyam dance and extremely passionate about dance since childhood. She has to her credit various awards such as the prestigious V.D. Paluskar Award, Woman of Substance, Idol of Ghatkopar, several media awards, Best Mentor Award, Best Dance Academy, several trophies from different communities, the Saundarya Nritya Sitara Award for outstanding performance in fine arts. Nupur Dance Academy has the honor of performing at various prestigious places and before honorable guests and varied audiences. Sandhya and her Nupur Dance Academy are doing phenomenal work in the field of dance and preserving our rich culture and heritage through various dance forms. It is an extreme honor for her and her students to be performing in this divine temple today. Let us begin our performance with a prayer to Ganpati Bappa, our most beloved deity. Ganpati Bappa is the son of Lord Shiva and Parvati. He is the Sukhakarta, the giver of happiness, and Vignaharta, the destroyer of evil. He is known as Ganpati, Chintamani, Moreshwar, Vigneshwar, and so many other names. Very soon, in fact, we will be welcoming the Bappa and on his beloved Vahan, the Mushak, next week on Ganesh Chaturthi.
नमस्कार. आमगेल संध्या नुपूर डान्स अकॅडमीक आज ही या सुंदर देवस्थानात नृत्य सेवा दिवची भाग्य मिळेल निमित्त आमक पुराय जणाक भारी संतोष जाता. आमक हे संधी दिलेल्या कल्चरल कमिटीक मस्त आभार. आम्ही संध्या नुपूर डान्स अकॅडमीचे शिष्यगण आणि आमगेल गुरु श्रीमती संध्या साल्यन कामत तुमक सगळ्यांक या सुंदर संध्याकाळारी श्री विघ्नेश्वराला आशीर्वाद घेऊन तुमगेल एदरा एक भक्तिपूर्वक गणपती नृत्य कार्यक्रम प्रस्तुत करतात.
एकदन्तं महाकायं लम्बोदरं गजाननं विघ्ननाशकरं देवं हेरम्बं प्रणमाम्यहम्. वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकालेषु सर्वदा.
विघ्नेश्वराय सर्वेश्वराय लंबोदराय बाप्पा मोरया. विघ्नेश्वराय सर्वेश्वराय लंबोदराय बाप्पा मोरया. मोरया मोरया बाप्पा मोरया.
आता आम्ही आणि एक नृत्य प्रस्तुत करता ती देवी रखुमाई स्तुतीतून. देवी रखुमाई म्हणतानाची आमगेल दोळ्या येद्रा एक सुंदर चित्र तयार जाता. म्हळ्यारी श्री विठ्ठल आणि रखुमाई. श्री विठ्ठल म्हळ्यारी विष्णूला अवतारू आणि आमगेल सर्वसामान्य देव. जाती भेदू, रंग भेदू, धनवान आणि दुर्बळ हे पूरा श्री विठ्ठल रखुमाई येद्रा समान असं. देवी रुक्मिणीक प्रीती री देवी रखुमाई म्हणून पूजिताती. ती सर्व जगाची अम्मा. कोणे मना संकोच दवरनाशी तिगल शरण गेल्यारी ती तांगल सर्व दुःख पर्याय करता. आता आम्ही देवी रखुमाई वैरी सुंदर आणि मनमोहक नृत्य प्रस्तुत करून तिगल आशीर्वाद घेऊया.
विना वैकुंठाचा कारभार चालना. एकल्या विठुरायाला हो संसार पेलना. तुझ्या विना वैकुंठाचा कारभार चालना. एकल्या विठुरायाला हो संसार पेलना. ये ग रखुमाई ये भक्ताच्या माहेरी. सावलीच्या पावलांनी विठूच्या गाभारी. ये ग रखुमाई ये भक्ताच्या माहेरी. सावलीच्या पावलांनी विठूच्या वैकुंठाचा कारभार चालना. एकल्या विठुरायाला हो संसार पेलना. तू सकलांची आई साता जन्माची पुण्याई. घेई पदरात आम्हावरी छायाधर माई. तुझी थोरवी महान
That was indeed a soulful performance. श्याम वर्ण पर सोहे पितांबर, मुख पर मनमोहक मुस्कान, आओ नंदलाल आओ कान्हा, हमें भी तो सुनाओ मुरली की तान. Of course, you know I'm talking about the Natkhat Makhanchor Lord Krishna, the 8th avatar of Lord Vishnu and the protector of the universe. Just last week, we all celebrated Janmashtami and with great pomp. A naughty prankster, a gentle lover, a true friend, and a universal supreme being. Let us now get mesmerized in a beautiful and soulful song on Lord Krishna to be performed by Sandhya.
कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. पितु मातु स्वामी सखा हमारे, पितु मातु स्वामी सखा हमारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. ठाकुर हमारे प्राणों से प्यारे, तुम हो हमारे, हम हैं तुम्हारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. गैया चरैया माखन चुरैया, गैया चरैया माखन चुरैया, दीनों की नैया के तुम ही खिवैया, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा. तुमसे है धरती, तुमसे है अंबर, अग्नि पवन और सातों समंदर, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. गोविंद मेरो है, गोपाल मेरो है, गोविंद मेरो है, गोपाल मेरो है. श्री बांके बिहारी नंदलाल मेरो है, गोविंद मेरो है, गोपाल मेरो है. श्री बांके बिहारी नंदलाल मेरो है, गोविंद मेरो है, गोपाल मेरो है, गोविंद मेरो है, गोपाल मेरो है.
कर्पूर गौरम करुणावतारम संसार सारम भुजगेंद्रहारम सदा वसंतम हृदयार वृंदे भवम भवानी सवितम नमामि. In the Tridev of Lords Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh, Mahesh or Lord Shiva is known to be the destroyer. He comes across as the fiercest, yet he embodies peace and calm too. He is comprehensible, yet he is beyond one's grasp. He is compassionate, yet the one with the third destructive eye. Ravana, the king of Lanka, is known to be one of the greatest devotee of Lord Shiva. The 10-headed mighty and strong Ravana, in his big ego to show his strength and might, decided to uproot the mighty and huge Mount Kailash with his little finger. Lord Shiva was meditating on Kailash at that time. The omniscient Shiva realized what Ravana was trying to do, and he simply opened his eyes and pressed the mountain into place with only his big toe, trapping Ravana beneath. Ravana gave a loud cry in pain. To seek forgiveness from Lord Shiva, Ravana sang hymns in praise of Shiva for 1,000 years. These verses that Ravana sang were collected and became to be known the Shiva Tandava Stotra. Let us now experience the powerful Shiva Tandava. I'm sure you all actually feel the high energy and strength here after the powerful Shiva Tandava. They say that राधा कृष्ण का मिलन तो बस एक बहाना था, दुनिया को प्यार का सही मतलब जो समझाना था. This is indeed so true. The special bond of Radha and Krishna defines what love actually is. Radha and Krishna have a special place in our hearts. No words are needed to describe their relation. He is a prankster, a lover, a divine hero, and a supreme universal being. As an enchanter and the playful lover of the gopis of Vrindavan, he plays his flute and the gopis come immediately from whatever they are doing to the banks of the Yamuna river and join him in singing and dancing. Let us now revel in the love story of Radha and Krishna with the next performance.
आता झालेल्या प्रीतिमय आणि सुंदर नृत्यानंतर आता आम्ही शक्तीला आशीर्वाद घेऊया. तिका आम्ही विंगविंगड नावां आपयता ती जशी लक्ष्मी, सरस्वती, पार्वती, दुर्गा, मारियम्मा, काली माता, वैष्णव देवी, चंडी आणि चंडिका. चंडी म्हळ्यार शक्ती स्वरूप आणि ब्राह्मण शक्ती जी सर्वशक्तिशाली असते तिगल जाग आणि समयात. चंडिका एक महादेवील रूप जी दुर्गा स्वरूपिणी असून राक्षसाल वध करूक रुद्र रूप धारण केलेलं आहे. चंड आणि मुंड हे दोन राक्षसाल वध करूक देवी कौशिकीनं चंडिकाल दोन रूप चंडी आणि चामुंडाक जन्मा घाले. आमगल मुखारचे नृत्य प्रदर्शन चंडिका माते असं जी तिगल सर्व चळडुवाल रक्षण करून वाईट शक्ती दूर करता.
तळगडाची माय माऊली दास रक्षणा करी पावली. ती भक्तांच्या हाकेला धावली. आई माझी चंडिका नवसाला पावली.
तळगडाची माय माऊली दास रक्षणा करी पावली. ती भक्तांच्या हाकेला धावली. आई माझी चंडिका, आई माझी चंडिका, चंडिका नवसाला पावली ना. आई माझी चंडिका, चंडिका नवसाला पावली.
तळगडाची माय माऊली दास रक्षणा करी पावली. ती भक्तांच्या हाकेला धावली. आई माझी चंडिका, आई माझी चंडिका, चंडिका नवसाला पावली ना. आई माझी चंडिका, चंडिका नवसाला पावली. पौष पुनवेच्या दिशी माय वसली या मंदिरी. पौष पुनवेच्या दिशी माय वसली या मंदिरी.
तुझा महिमा वर्णू कसा तू गरिदयाच्या अंतरी. महिमा वर्णू कसा तू गरिदयाच्या अंतरी.
भक्तांच्या कामना पुरविल्या
पालुखी सोहळा मिरवण्या.
भक्तांच्या कामना पुरविल्या पालुखी सोहळा मिरविल्या.
वाड्यांच्या हाकेला धावली.
आई माझी चंडिका, आई माझी चंडिका, चंडिका नवसाला पावली ना. आई माझी चंडिका, चंडिका नवसाला पावली.
I can see the energy of the audience here. And we have a huge round of applause for all of us so that it feels very encouraging from you. Thank you. Goddess Lakshmi, along with Parvati and Saraswati, form the Tridevi of the Hindu goddesses. The goddess is omnipresent in various forms. In India, the Devi is worshipped with different names. In the north, she is Ma Sheravali, who comes on her majestic lion. In Bengal, she is worshipped as goddess Durga and Kali Mata. And we all know how the Durgotsav is celebrated there. In Karnataka, she is known as the Chamundeshwari, who killed the powerful demons Chandamunda. She is also known as Mariamma, meaning goddess adorning the neem leaves in the south. We all worship the wife of Lord Vishnu, who sits on a beautiful lotus, Lakshmi Mata. Lakshmi Devi is the goddess of wealth, fortune, power, beauty, fertility, and prosperity. The powerful Ashta Lakshmi Stotra is a description of the 8 manifestations of goddess Lakshmi. She presides over the 8 sources of wealth. In fact, when we entered the temple today, we saw the beautiful Ashta Lakshmis here. She is Adi Lakshmi, meaning the first. Though she helps a person attain freedom from the cycle of life and rebirth. She is also known as the Moksha Pradayani, or the one who bestows liberation. Dhana Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth in terms of money, gold, property, and any other tangible monetary utility. Dhana also refers to qualities like willpower, strength, courage, determination, and perseverance. Dhanya Lakshmi, goddess of agriculture. Dhanya means blessed, and as life would be impossible without food. Dhanya Lakshmi blesses devotees with the great fortune of agricultural wealth. Gaja Lakshmi, the goddess of royalty. Gaja means elephant, also signifies power and royalty, as elephants were regularly used by the rulers. She is flanked on either side by a male and female elephant. Santana Lakshmi, the goddess of progeny or procreation. She is traditionally worshipped by the couples who desire children. Dhairya Lakshmi, goddess of courage, a symbol of bravery and valor, the one who grants the fearlessness needed to persevere through life's ups and downs and remain determined and optimistic in all circumstances. Vidya Lakshmi, goddess of knowledge. She helps guide one's intellectual development. Vijaya Lakshmi, the goddess of victory, instilling the devotees with hope and inspiration. Thus, Ashta Lakshmi gives devotees what they need while at the same time encouraging them to work hard. The best way to reach out to Ashta Lakshmi is simply pray with utmost sincerity. Let us now get mesmerized in the beautiful Ashta Lakshmi Stotra.
Adi Lakshmi, Shri Dhana Lakshmi.
सुन्दरि माधवि चन्द्र सहोदरि हेममयि मुनिगणवन्दित मोक्षप्रदायिनि मञ्जुळवासिनि वेदनुते पङ्कजवासिनि देव सुपूजित सद्गुणवर्षिणि शान्तियुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि आदि लक्ष्मि जय पालय माम् कल्मषनाशिनि कामिनि वैदिकरूपिणि वेदमये क्षीरसमुद्भव मङ्गलरूपिणि मन्त्रनिवासिनि मन्त्रनुते मङ्गलदायिनि अम्बुजवासिनि देवगणाश्रितपादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि धान्यलक्ष्मि जय पालय माम्। जय वरवर्णिनि वैष्णवि भार्गवि मन्त्रस्वरूपिणि मन्त्रमये सुरगणपूजित शीघ्रफलप्रद ज्ञानविकासिनि शास्त्रनुते भवभयहारिणि पापविमोचनि साधुजनाश्रितपादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि धैर्यलक्ष्मि जय पालय माम्। जय जय दुर्गतिनाशिनि कामिनि सर्वफलप्रद शास्त्रमये रतगजतुरगपदादिसमानुत परिजनमण्डित लोकनुते हरिहर ब्रह्म सुपूजित सेवित तापनिवारिणि पादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि श्रीगजलक्ष्मी पालय। ऐकगवाहिनि मोहिनि चक्रिणि रागविवर्धिनि ज्ञानमये गुणगणवारिधि लोकहितैषिणि सप्तस्वरवरगाननुते सकल सुरासुरदेव मुनीश्वर मानव वन्दित पादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि सन्तान लक्ष्मि पालय माम्। जय कमलासनि सद्गतिदायिनि ज्ञानविकासिनि गानमये अनुदिनमर्चित कुङ्कुमधूसरभूषित वासित वाद्यनुते कनकधरा स्तुति वैभव वन्दित शङ्कर देशिक मान्यपते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि विजयलक्ष्मि जय पालय माम्। प्रणत सुरेश्वरि भारति भार्गवि शोकविनाशिनि रत्नमये मणिमय भूषित कर्णविभूषण शान्ति समावृत हास्यमुखे नवनिधिदायिनि कलिमलहारिणि काम्यफलप्रद हस्तयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि विद्या लक्ष्मि पालय माम्। धिमि दिमि दिं धिमि दिं धिमि दिं धिमि सुपूर्णमये धुम 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 शङ्खनिनाद सुवाद्यनुते वेद पुराणेतिहास सुपूजित वैदिक मार्ग प्रदर्शयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि श्रीधनलक्ष्मी पालय माम्। जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि श्रीधनलक्ष्मी पालय माम्।
गौरी नंदन गजानना गिरिजा नंदन निरंजना पार्वती नंदन शुभानना पाही प्रभोभूम पाही प्रसन्नम। एक देवाल विशाल असलेलं तोंड आणि हॉड पॉट असून ज्यांक मोदक म्हळ्यार प्रितीचे गणा म्हणेल रायक युद्धात पराजय केलेलं निमित्त गणाधीश नावान प्रसिद्ध जाले। गणपती बाप्पाल मुखदर्शनानं आमगेल सक्कट चिंता विसरून दुःख दूर जाता। युगान युगान दखून देवाल अस्तित्व आमगेल मध्ये असं देव केदने येना आणि केदने वचना देव आमगेल मध्ये सदैव असा। आम्ही सक्कट बाप्पा एद्रा नतमस्तक जावन आमगेल मुखारची नृत्य सेवा प्रस्तुत करतात।
आभाळाशी साद घाली ऐसी राहो कृपा दृष्टी आम्हावरी आभाळाशी साद घाली ऐसी राहो कृपा दृष्टी आम्हावरी तुझ वंदितो मी चरण चरण येऊनी तुझला शरण तुझ वंदितो मी चरण चरण येऊनी तुझला शरण हे गजानन गजमुखधारक दाता तू अमुसा मंगलमूर्ती श्री गणेश तू गजवदना तुझला वरद विनायक एकदंत तू गणाध्यक्ष पहिला मंगलमूर्ती श्री गणेश तू गजवदना तुझला वरद विनायक एकदंत तू गणाध्यक्ष पहिला या भूमीवर संकट समयी येशील देवा तूच धावूनी या भूमीवर संकट समयी येशील देवा तूच धावूनी नाम तुझे हे येता ओठी करीतो तुझला स्मरण नाम तुझे हे येता ओठी करीतो तुझला स्मरण हे गजानन गजमुखधारक दाता तू अमुसा मंगलमूर्ती श्री गणेश तू गजवदना तुझला वरद विनायक एकदंत तू गणाध्यक्ष पहिला मंगलमूर्ती श्री गणेश तू गजवदना तुझला वरद विनायक एकदंत तू गणाध्यक्ष पहिला आभाळाशी साद घाली ऐसी राहो कृपा दृष्टी आम्हावरी तुझ वंदितो मी चरण चरण येऊनी तुझला शरण हे गजानन गजमुखधारक दाता तू अमुसा
Thank you for such a thunderous applause. Ganpati Bappa. Atri putro mahateja Dattatreyo mahamuniya tasya smarena matrena sarva papaya pramuchyate. It is said that by reciting this shloka, we are able to seek forgiveness for our past sins. Dattatreya or Shri Datta or Datta Guru, as we worship him, is the son of Anusuya Devi and Atri Rishi. Anusuya Devi, after a lot of prayers to the Tridev, Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh, was blessed with Dattatreya, who had the powers of all three gods. The three faces symbolize the combined force of the Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. Lord Datta is depicted having a simple life away from worldly pleasures, situated in a forest or wilderness. He is surrounded by 4 dogs and the Kamadhenu cow. the month of Margashirsha reveres Lord Dattatreya, and we celebrate Datta Jayanti with great devotion. It is believed that Dattatreya did tapa for 12,000 years. Dattatreya was said to have his lunch daily by taking alms at a holy place called Chitrapur in Andhra Pradesh, which he was born as Shri Vallabha, that is the first avatar. Our next song is dedicated in praise and worship of Lord Datta. Bhavani, the goddess of strength, also known as Ambabai, Turza, Jagadamba, is the form, manifestation, and another term representing goddess Durga. She is considered to be a mother who provides to her devotees and also plays the role of dispensing justice by killing the asuras. The word Bhavani translates to giver of life, meaning the power of nature or the source of creative energy. You all have heard of the famous Gondhar that is done in praise of Bhavani Mata. The story goes that the dance form known as Gondhar was created when Parshuram killed and beheaded the demon Betasur. He sewed the sinews of its head into its crown and fashioned it into a musical instrument out of it. Playing this instrument, Parshuram danced to thunderous and alarming rhythms in praise of his mother, the goddess Renuka Devi. The word Gondhar means to make noise, and the purpose of the Gondhar is to allow the divine to descend to the earth and wash over the human soul, cleansing it of all its vices. This is the reason in Maharashtra, the Gondhar is performed after any auspicious occasions like weddings. The Gondharis are called upon to perform the Gondhar in praise of the Devi and seek her blessings and ward off the evil. Presenting our next song.
आईच्या नावाचा गोंधळ मांडीला गोंधळाला ये आई गोंधळाला ये आई गोंधळाला ये आई भवानी तुझ्या कृपेने तारसी भक्ताला आई भवानी
तुझ्या कृपेने तारसी भक्ताला, अगाध महिमा तुझी माऊली वारी संकटाला, अगाध महिमा तुझी माऊली वारी संकटाला. आई कृपा करी माझ्यावरी जागवी तो रात सारी, आई कृपा करी माझ्यावरी जागवी तो रात सारी. आज गोंधळाला ये, गोंधळ मांडला भवानी गोंधळाला ये, गोंधळ मांडला गंबे गोंधळाला ये, गोंधळ मांडला भवानी गोंधळाला ये, गोंधळ मांडला गंबे गोंधळाला ये. गळ्यात घालून कवड्याची माळ, पायात बांधिली चाळ, हातात परडी तुला गवडी वाजवी तो संबळ. धग त्या ज्वालेतून आली तूच जगन्माता, भक्ती दाटून येते आई नाव तुझे घेता. आई कृपा करी माझ्यावरी जागावी तो रात सारी, आई कृपा करी माझ्यावरी जागावी तो रात सारी. आज गोंधळाला ये, गोंधळ मांडला भवानी गोंधळाला ये, गोंधळ मांडला भवानी गोंधळाला ये, गोंधळ मांडला भवानी गोंधळाला ये, गोंधळ मांडला गंबे गोंधळाला ये.
महाशक्तिशाली देवी दुर्गा देवीनं भूलोकावर येऊन राक्षसाला नाश केल्या निमित्तानं आम्ही हे गोंधळ नृत्य प्रदर्शित केलंय. आता आम्ही त्या वातावरणात दुखून मुखारची प्रदर्शनाक मुखारसूया. महाराष्ट्राची वारकरी समुदायाला विठ्ठू माऊली कितर अशिले श्रद्धा भक्ती आणि तांगेल प्रीतीची जाणीव सगळ्यांके गोतस. तशीची संत तुकाराम, संत ज्ञानेश्वर, संत एकनाथ जे विठ्ठू माऊली भक्तीतून लीन जाऊन तांगेल स्तुतीतू सुंदर अभंग रचला. आमगेल मुखारचे पद मराठीत असून श्री विठ्ठला स्तुतीत लीन जाऊन आम्ही सगळे तांगेल आशीर्वाद घेऊया.
अवतरी रंगरूप हे विठ्ठला विठ्ठला माऊली, भीवरेचे तिरी निज सुख हे विठ्ठला विठ्ठला माऊली. युगे युगे विठेवरी शोभे कर छटावरी, गरुडावरी आला माझा कानडा कैवारी, सावळा हा माझा राजा गजरा झाला. हरी विठ्ठल विठ्ठल जय हरी विठ्ठल जय जय विठू माऊली, विठ्ठल विठ्ठल जय हरी विठ्ठल माझी विठू माऊली, विठ्ठल विठ्ठल जय हरी विठ्ठल जय जय विठू माऊली, विठ्ठल विठ्ठल जय हरी विठ्ठल माझी विठू माऊली. माझी विठाई लागो डोळा लागो दे सावराया आली पामरा, माझी विठाई होई बाप कधी आई सावराया आली पामरा. जानी मनी एक पांडुरंग, ओ पांडुरंग पांडुरंग, मनी एक पांडुरंग, ओ पांडुरंग
या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्ये 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 नमो नमः। जो देवी सब प्राणियों में शक्ति रूप में स्थित है उनको नमस्कार नमस्कार बारंबार नमस्कार है। The Devi projects overwhelming omnipotence. Her multiple arms hold auspicious weapons and emblems, jewels and ornaments, garments and utensils, garlands and rosary of beads, all offered by the gods. Emblazoned with the splendor of 1,000 suns and seated on her lion, she comes to bless us all, free us from the demon Mahishasur. When none of the gods could defeat the mighty Mahishasur, who was the deadly combination of both Asura and a Mahisa, Goddess Durga was incarnated by the gods to slay him. We now present to you the powerful shlok followed by the slaying of Mahishasur by Goddess Durga.
सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते।
The atmosphere here has become so divine and devotional that we do not feel like stopping. But we would like to express our sincere gratitude to Chitrapur Saraswat Brahmins Chaturmas Cultural Committee for giving us this opportunity of performing before the deities and expressing our gratitude towards the gods who always take care of us. Kailasa Rana Shivchandra Mauli, Fanindra Matha Mukuti Zarali, Karunya Sindhu Bhavdukari, Tuzabina Shambho Mazakonatari. Shiva has many aspects, benevolent as well as fearsome. In benevolent aspects, he is depicted as an omniscient yogi who lives an aesthetic life on Mount Kailash, as well as a householder with his wife Parvati and his two children Ganesha and Kartikeya. In his fierce aspects, he is often depicted slaying demons. Shiva is also known as Adiyogi Shiva, regarded as the patron of yoga, meditation, and the arts. We come to our finale song, and I'm sure each one of you here is going to be mesmerized with the high energy of this song.
We thank all of you once again for being here today and encouraging us with your response, with your thunderous claps. A big thank you to all of you, the CSB Cultural Committee, for inviting us here to perform in this beautiful temple. Thank you once again to all of you. Hope you enjoyed.
I think that was the most energetic dance performance I have ever seen. It is really visible that Sandhya Kamat Pachi has so lovingly and painstakingly trained her students. I'll just call them one by one. Sandhya Kamat Pachi, can you please come out? Gauri Jagtap, Sujata Acharya, Ashwini Patel, Drishti Madane, and Divya Nayak. Each dance was packed with energy and grace. Sometimes energy is there, but the grace is missing. But here, I think in each and every dance, there was that, it was superb. Yeah, and they covered very different styles of dance, folk and devotional dances. I'm sure you must have enjoyed their perfectly choreographed performances. We offer their Nritya Seva at the Holy Sannidhi of Devi Durga Parmeshwari and the Samadhi of our Srimat Paridnyanashram Swamiji, and pray that they bless you in all your future endeavors. Thanks on behalf of the Karla Chaturmas committee. A big thanks to all of you for coming all the way and dancing so beautifully here. We'd like to thank Arjun and Roman for the sound, and our own Nitin Ma'am and Narayan Ma'am for the camera work, and of course our website management committee for helping us to bring this performance live for audiences everywhere. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here.